In a previous video, we did a taste test comparison between the Krusteaz pancake mix and the Martha White Muffin mix with a few modifications to make it into a pancake mix. Now in that comparison, the Krusteaz won out once again for us as far as taste test goes. But in that video I mentioned that I think I messed up a little bit on the mixture of the Martha White. So I thought I would try it one more time with the one last packet we had of Martha White with a little less liquid. So let's give it a try and see what we think now. Alright, let's pour out the contents from our bag. We'll put in our half cup of milk. And no more than a half cup this time, just a half cup. Get that stirred up real good. And then we'll get ready to put our egg in. We'll get that whipped in there. Not too much. We don't want to beat it up too much. We want to keep it kind of airy. That's a little thicker than we normally do pancakes, but we're going to go with it this time and see what happens. Okay, while the griddle's warming up to the 350, 375 range, I thought I'd tell you what differences we made in this batch of pancake mix. So, in the first batch, I put in the 2/3 cup of milk that the mix says to do for muffins, and I added in a little bit more milk. Now, I think I added in too much milk at that time, and I also added in the egg that some people put into this muffin mix, and some people leave the egg out. So, this time I decided I would do the 2/3 cup of milk and stop right there and add in the one egg. So that's the main difference. Let's see where we're at here. So we're at 240. We're about 275 right now on temperatures. We'll let it warm up a little bit more. We'll lay down a thin layer of butter. And then we'll see how these turn out. See if they end up a little more fluffy. The last time, by adding too much milk, I think they just ran out too big and they got to be thin and it changed the texture. Probably didn't change the taste any, but this time we'll see what kind of difference we have. Alright, our griddle's at 3. That got a little hot on me there. I got yakking with Diane and spaced off where I was. So we're still good. I got the burners back on low. I did a real thin layer of butter. Now let's go ahead and lay down some pancake mix. Yeah, that's a lot thicker than I typically like to do pancakes. But we're going to go with it. We're going to see what we end up with. Let's just roll. And with the magic of the 2x speed on an editing program, we'll have all these pancakes laid down in no time. Looks like I could be a little more careful here so I wouldn't be splattering all over the place and have 100 real small pancakes spread all over the place. Alright, there we go. That's what you get out of one bag. Alright, there we are. All laid down. We're at the 373, 350. Yeah, we're okay. We're a little high over here. So as I'm pouring out this pancake mix, I don't know if you can see it in the video. I'll try and zoom in, but probably not. See those little specks? The little specks are blueberries and strawberries. In the last video I did comparing the Krusteaz and the Martha White, one of the things I had a problem with was right here on the very front of this package it says, with artificial blueberries and strawberry bits. Artificially berry and strawberry flavored. What's with artificial blueberries and artificial strawberries? That's what we just can't get past. So, along with the very long ingredient list and the artificial blueberries and strawberries, why not dried berries? Just make it dried berries. I don't know. I'm sure they have a reason. I don't know what it would be. Nonetheless, these are a lot thicker now with just putting the recommended milk in there and the one egg. So I have higher hopes for our experience, but we'll see if it's enough to persuade us to switch over from Krusteaz and give the Martha White a chance more often. All right, let's let these go. All right, I think these are ready to flip. Got a few bubbles coming up around the edges. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. Nice. Almost perfection. There we go. Look at those little doodads there. We won't mess with them. What do you think? Looks pretty good. Another thing I love about this flat rock is the consistency across the whole cooking zone with heat. Man, I'm going to miss this when we head down south for the winter. I'm going to miss not having this with us. All right, let's let these finish up, see what we think. Okay, let's take a look at a couple of these, see what they look like. I think they're done. Those look good. Let's go ahead and plate them up. How are we supposed to do it? Are we supposed to stack them straight up? Or do you like them stacked off to the side like that so you can get to them? So let me try and be like the bigger channels. I'm going to stack these puppies straight up. Just for the photo purpose. Now, actually, I like my pancakes spread out. That way, when I put my syrup on it, I can get to all my pancakes. But hey, we'll try something different. What do you think? What do you think of them? Now, I do notice that they fluffed up more doing it the way I did with less liquid. I like that part of it. Hey, this would be a good time to hit that thumbs up button and maybe leave a comment down below and even subscribe if you like what we're doing here. Think about it. I appreciate it. Good old pure Vermont maple syrup. We picked this up while we're visiting Vermont. Dark, robust blend. All right, let's see what we think now. I'm going to throw one of these off the side because that's just the way I like to eat them. That was a good photo op, but let's get to it here. Fluffy. Texture's good. All right. They turned out a lot better this time than the last time we had these. All right. I'll admit that the last time I made them, I put too much liquid in it, like I thought. These are a lot better, but I have to be honest. I can't get past the artificial blueberries and artificial strawberries. And the really long list of ingredients, which includes palm oil. You have a lot of these yellow corn. You have the colors, right? You have these dextrose. You have artificial flavors. You have red 40 Lake. You have, I don't know, you just have all these steroid lactic. I don't know what the heck this stuff is. I can't get past all that. So even though I think it's fun to do, I enjoyed it. They have good taste. We're going to stick with Crusties once again. Much better. You can try them. Let me know what you think. If you've done these again, leave me a comment down below in the description or in our comment section. Do you do the Martha White? Does the long ingredient list bother you? Does it not bother you? I don't know. All right. Time to eat. Hey, as always, if you enjoyed this video at all, how about a thumbs up? Consider leaving a comment down below. Maybe even subscribe. Have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.